Good morning. If you wake up stiff and tired, this quick yoga flow was made for you. It's an easy yoga practice that will make you feel energized. Let's get started. We're going to start laying flat on your back. So coming into a seated position, feet are about hip width apart, grabbing onto the back of your thighs and slowly rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Extending your legs straight out, allowing your feet to flap open, arms along your sides, palms up, and closing your eyes. Taking a couple of deep breaths here, in through your nose and out your mouth. Settling into your practice and sealing those lips and focusing inward on your breath. Breathing in through your nose now and out through your nose. Setting an intention for your day. We're going to bring those knees in, rocking from side to side here, massaging that lower back. And then bringing both knees over to your left, stacking your hips and opening up to the right. Looking over that right shoulder. Breathing into that lower back. And then coming back center and switching sides. Opening up to the left and looking over that left shoulder. You could keep those eyes open or closed, whichever suits you. Then coming all the way to your right and rolling up to all fours. So bringing your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Coming into a few rounds of cat-cows. Inhaling as you arch your back and look straight ahead, and exhale as you round, tucking that chin to your chest. One more. Coming back to a neutral spine, keeping your hips where they're at. We're going to slide those hands forward, lowering down to your forearms. Making sure those shoulders feel okay, releasing your head down to the mat. This is puppy dog pose, just opening up those shoulders a little bit. Taking a couple of deep breaths here. We're not going to be here long. And then sliding those arms back. We're going to make our way into a gate pose. You could always use a block underneath your right hand here for gate. We're going to extend that left leg, keeping that foot flat. And then you could reach down with your fingertips or all the way down, whatever feels good for you. Reaching that left arm over that ear. Inhale as you look up. You could always look down too. And then we're going to move with it. So inhale as you reach, and then exhale, bringing that left hand to your leg and opening up with that right arm. And then continuing to repeat, opening up those obliques. And always listening to your body. It's still early in the morning, so you want to be gentle. Never forcing the stretch. Last one. And we're going to hold it here. And then release down and switch sides. So extending that right leg out to the side. Pressing that right foot down into the mat. And reaching that right arm over your ear. Looking down or up at your right fingertips. Inhale as you reach. And exhale. Coming to your right leg and reaching that left arm. And last one here. And then coming back this way to all fours and taking it back into child's pose, bringing your big toes to touch, sitting your hips back to your heels, releasing your forehead down to the mat. Taking a breath or two here. Making your way into down dog. Lifting your forearms off the mat and pushing away. Lifting those hips up and back. You could always keep a slight bend in those knees. Releasing your head. Now we're going to shift forward into a high plank. You could scoot those feet back a little bit. Release your shoulders down, your back. You could lower those knees, elbows in as you lower all the way down, belly to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Stepping that right foot forward into a low lunge. Keeping that front knee aligned. Framing your right foot with your hands here. Taking a glance forward, inhale as you look straight ahead, and exhale, extending through the front and back leg into a forward fold, releasing your head down towards your knee. You could always keep a micro bend in that front knee. We're going to repeat this, lowering back down to your low lunge. Inhale, and then exhale as you lift and release. So pressing into that right big toe as you lift up. Tucking that belly button to the spine. One more time. And then lowering back down and stepping back into your down dog. Stepping forward with that left leg into a low lunge. Repeating same thing we just did. Inhale as you look straight ahead, and exhale as you lift up, extending through your front and back leg, tucking the belly button to the spine, and repeating that, warming up those hamstrings. Allowing your breath to guide you this morning. Last one. Coming back down to your low lunge, step back into your down dog. Lifting your hips up and heels and coming forward into a forward fold. Inhale, raising those arms up overhead, palms together. And exhale, swan dive all the way down. Inhale, half forward bend. And exhale, stepping back with that right leg into a high plank. And then the left. You could release your knees down to the mat, sinking all the way down, elbows in, belly to the mat. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, child's pose. Coming into a forearm plank here. Lowering your forearms down to the mat, interlacing those fingers and extending those legs back. Release those shoulders down your back. Holding it for a breath or two here. And then lowering those knees. We're gonna bring those knees forward a little bit. We're going to come into a dolphin pose. So keeping your feet hip width apart and then lifting your hips up and back, so your ears are going to shift, your head shifting back so your ears are right next to your armpits. Pressing into those forearms and interlace fingers, tucking the belly button in. You could always keep the knees slightly bent. And then lowering those knees down and making your way into your child's pose. You could spread those knees a little bit wider, releasing your forehead down to the mat. Thank you for joining me today. Have an amazing day.